Hi, it's Justin Morrison here, and today I'm going to be looking at a bunch of equipment from US company Ultimaxx on behalf of the Best Buy blog. First of all, we have this 50-inch lightweight portable tripod, which is good for any camera which has a 1/4 inch adapter. It is very lightweight, so easy to carry around. Not the highest quality build I've ever seen, but that's okay. You don't always have to have the best equipment. It's not what you have, it's what you do with it at the end of the day. It's got this really handy handle here, so you can move around with your camera attached. Always make sure that the camera is properly attached to the base plate. And you have this quick release base plate here with a little wing nut underneath. Very easy to mount and remove. You also get the level here to make sure that your tripod is on the level. You've got these adjustable feet, which means it's really easy to find level ground no matter where you are. All in all, a nice little tripod. Definitely good for traveling with. Next up, we have this universal DSLR or mirrorless camera bag. It's universal insofar as it will accept any model of camera, be it Sony, Canon, Nikon, Panasonic, whatever you may happen to use. As you can see here, it's got the various compartments on the inside, which you can adjust. Really handy to be able to change up the position of the dividers to get them to suit your equipment, whether you need to bring flash units, additional lenses, whatever it may be that you need to bring with you. You also have this handy little pocket on the inside, rubber feet on the bottom, tripod strap, and handy exterior pockets on either side. The bag is water resistant, which is a really handy feature to have, especially if you live in a wet climate like Vancouver. All in all, a really nice camera bag, very handy for traveling. Really easy to adjust those shoulder straps and get it nice and comfy on your back. Nice camera bag. Here we have the Ultimaxx UMDF250VL flash unit. It's a pretty basic flash unit if you're used to working with Nikon or Canon flashes, for example. You will find this a pretty basic unit. But you know what? There's a time and a place for basic models. This one also comes with a LED option, so you can have a video light right here. Just 3 little LEDs, so probably not the most powerful thing in the world, but probably not too bad in a pinch. As you can see on the back, not much in terms of controls. It's pretty straightforward. But like I said, there's a time and a place for basic units. Things that you don't need to worry too much about. Sometimes you don't want to bring your most expensive equipment with you. You want something that you're not going to have to worry about. If it does get damaged, it won't be the end of the world. But this is a really good little unit. And I think you'll find it's priced pretty competitively. Here we have the 500mm f8 lens. This is a telephoto lens, so good for taking close-ups of things that are very far away. It is f8 to f32. Those are the f-stops that you have available to you. You can see the focus ring here, which focuses between 35 feet and 500 feet. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to try this out because the adapter that came with it was not for a Canon lens. So this is what they call a T-mount lens. So you do need an adapter in order to fit it to your brand of camera. But a 500mm lens is going to be something that will get nature enthusiasts really excited. If you want to get close to animals that don't want you to get close to them, this is going to be a really, really handy lens. It has the mount here, so that you can mount it to your tripod, which is a really handy thing to have. You can adjust the position of that. Pretty cool looking lens actually, isn't it? Now we've got the slightly bigger tripod. This is the 70-inch lightweight tripod. A little bit more bulky than the previous tripod I showed you. Once again, you have that quick release base plate. Very easy to snap on and fit into place. You also have the level here, so you can make sure that you are level. Once again, not the highest quality build you're going to find on the market, but sometimes you don't want to bring the most expensive equipment you have with you. You can move the legs to a wider position. Sometimes you want to have a very low position on the ground, and it's really handy to be able to move the legs all the way out, just like that. So you could have a very wide base if you needed it. So there you go, that's a really good tripod if you want to travel light. And maybe you're traveling in a situation where you want to have a tripod that you wouldn't be too worried about losing. That wouldn't necessarily break the bank if you had to replace it. Okay, so during that last piece, I was actually using this LED light in order to light, I guess, my face, upper body, and the products I was showing you. This is also from Ultimaxx, and I've just popped in the rechargeable battery that comes with it. Here is the battery charger. This is actually a pretty cool little light. Surprisingly powerful, I would say. It has, how many? 36 LED lights and sort of a diffusion panel here on the front. And there you can see it. I mean, it's bright to look at, and I'll just kind of flash it towards you to give you an idea of how bright it is. You can mount that on the top of your camera. There's also an arm that comes with it that allows you to mount it to camera left or right. But a nifty little and very light and admittedly kind of plasticky unit, and you can actually gang them, which means you can add one on top of the other or on the sides, which is an excellent feature. The final thing I want to show you from Ultimaxx is the Deluxe camera bag. This is a bag that basically has all the bells and whistles, lots of compartments and pockets and straps, pretty much everything you're going to need on your camera, on your photography or videography travels. Adjustable harnesses, chest strap, waist strap to distribute the load nicely on your hips. It's also got pockets on those straps where you can store stuff that you need to access quickly. If we take a look inside,
you'll see the compartments where you can store your lenses, your flashes, your camera bodies, whatever it may be. Here is the rain cover. The dividers are changeable, as you can see. Another nice feature of this bag, in the lower compartment here, we have this handy day pack. So this also has a waist strap. And this is something that if you were traveling and you were carrying all this, this entire bag stocked full of equipment, and you wanted to just go for a quick wander without bringing everything with you, you have this day bag that you can easily pull out and put in whatever it is you need to travel light. And snugly it fits back in that spot. So quite a nice bag. Yeah, so quite a nice bag. It's got straps to hold 2 tripods, body length adjustment, waterproof cover, fully adjustable dividers, fully padded laptop slot. And there's the laptop slot right there. All in all, this will give you pretty much every option you're gonna need to bring your equipment, whatever your equipment list looks like. A really, really nice, fully functional Deluxe camera bag.